Sean,
Yeah. Good evening. How are you?
good evening. I'm fine, thank you. And what about you?
Doing great. Thanks for asking. So, well, as we are meeting for the first time, I'm very excited to know something about yourself. So, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, of course. My name is Steven. I am from UP. My hobbies are playing badminton, reading English books, watching English cartoons, and international news channels, especially for the purpose of learning some new sentences and words. If I talk about my education, so I am postgraduate in English, and I have learned British and American English from foreign teachers. It is my summarized introduction.
Okay, wonderful. Well, should I introduce myself too?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So, well, this is Mirupa, and I'm connecting to you from Bihar. And right now, I'm a student of the class 9th. And in my future, I want to become a doctor. And in my leisure time, I like to play badminton, ride bicycle, and I love drawing too. So yeah, this is something about myself. Hope it was enough.
Yeah, that's enough. So when you started learning English,
Well, I have been learning this English language for 9 months ago.
9 months ago, did someone motivate you for learning it?
Yeah, when I was in class 5, there was one teacher and he motivated me. And apart from him, I have motivated by English with the Hati ma'am channel video. Her name is Yasuda ma'am and her YouTube channel name is English with the Hati ma'am. So, like one day I was watching her video. Suddenly, what happened? I saw, oh my god, she's woman, she's from village, she has word shari. If she can speak in English, then why not I? Then I started doing hard work and I have improved my English. And still right now I'm improving.
Yeah. And you have improved yourself to a great extent, we can say. Your level has become good. So you were motivated by that Dehati madam, right? Do other friends of yours in your class speak English?
No, they don't speak in English, and I motivated them a lot to learn English, but they are saying still right now that why I should learn English language. So I should not force someone. If they want, then I can help, but if they don't want, so I don't want to, force them because this is their life, right? So I should not interfere in them and their life.
Yeah. But whatever it is, if they are not understanding this thing at this time, that I mean the importance of this language, so later they will have to face some problems.
Yeah, they will have. And right now they are not understanding what is the important of this language, right? But like when they will go to search job at that time, they will realize that I should have learned this language. If I had learned this language, then I would have not faced this problem. Because right now they are not thinking about it, but in upcoming generation English will very important. Still right now, if you want to search any job, if you want to do any job, English is mandatory, right? English is really very important for that. So I want to tell them that do hard work, but they don't want to listen me. So and at my home I say to my brother to learn English, but he does same activity. So I don't say anyone to learn this language. I learn because I love it.
How did you practice it?
Well, I have improved my 20% English by watching cartoon because I love to watch cartoon a lot and a lot. And what I used to do when I was beginner, so I used to watch cartoon and I used to speak at the front of mirror. And I used to do a lot of funny activity too. Sometimes I used to become doctor, my sister patient, and we used to play. And we have plethora toys as well. So we collect that and we play, like we gather that, and I become shopkeeper and my sister she become customer, and we do conversation with each other in English language. So like this I improve my English, and I had do a lot of commendable activity so that I can improve my English language.
Does your sister also speak English?
Yeah, she speaks but little bit, and nowadays she has stopped speaking. Earlier, she wanted I was doing a lot of activity, so I was also, doing a lot of hard work on her so that she could improve. But nowadays, due to lack of time, I am unable, because my exam is also around the corner, so I have to prepare for my exam. And as you know that, like if you go in higher classes, the burden of study will increase automatically, so you will have to focus on that, maintain timetable. And I am from village, so I have to also help my mother in chores, right? So I don't get time, but yeah, whenever I get time, I try to do conversation with her as well. And I say to her that use this application. If you use this application, it will help you in future. Right now it is, she reads in class 4, so she doesn't need this language. But if she started improving herself, if she start giving little bit time on it, so she will improve.
Yeah, yeah, of course. In which class does she study?
She reads in class 4.
For okay, it means she is younger than you,
Yeah.
right? Okay, but it is very, very good because being a girl and that too especially from rural background, if you are speaking this much well, it is really super, I can say. Because even I have seen there are many people who keep
Yep.
on making excuses that we cannot speak because we do not have environment, we do not have good friends. But you have proved this thing that if somebody has decided to do something, then he can do it.
Yeah. I want to tell you one thing here. Like, we should not compare our circumstances. When do we learn English? Yeah, when do we do anything? I have this, I am from village area, I cannot learn English. Why do you match your circumstances? You want to overcome out from that, right? You want to overcome out from that. So you should not compare that I have this problem, I am from village area. If I am from village area, what is the problem? I'm so happy that God has given me birth in this family member, because I have gotten one opportunity to prove that how much capability I have, how much thing I can do, and what I can do for myself, for other. And like, I am very happy because God has given me like this kind of family member who is supporting me also, because my parents are supporting me. They gave me cell phone for a study. And like, I don't go to tuition, I do self study at my home, because I have believed that I can do. But people will say, people will come, they will unmotivate you that no, you cannot learn English, you cannot do. So don't listen the people. You have to not listen the people, you have to listen yourself. This is matter a lot. We listen other. Like if I say you cannot become fluent in English, so you will gonna believe, yeah, I cannot speak in English at all. But have you ever asked to yourself that I can, whether I can do this work or not? No, you haven't.
Yeah, yeah, it happens. Thinking matters. The things on which we focus, whether we are focusing on positive things or negative things, this thing matter a lot. But normally it has been seen, I mean, even I have seen it many times, that people start making excuses, as I told you, that if you wanted, you could also say the same thing, that I am from poor family, I am from, we have, there is no one who can speak English, so how will I be able to learn it? But you did not make any kind of excuse, right? And you proved that if someone wants to do, he or she can do it.
Yeah.
It's a great job, really. So do you teach any friend of yours?
Mhm.
I mean, do you suggest or advise your friends for learning it?
Yeah, I have done a lot of time that you should learn English. It will help you. Right now, it is not important for you, but in upcoming generation, you will see that all thing will have converted into English. And right now, if you want to miss, because I have been using one application for 9 months ago. So in that particular application, I have noticed, I have clocked this thing. Most of the people are learning English only for job. I have degree, but I cannot get good job because of not having good communication skill. I motivated a lot, but they don't want to listen me. So in that particular application, I have noticed, I have clocked this thing. Most of the people are learning English only for job. I have degree, but I cannot get
What
good
do they
job.
say? Do they make excuses?
Yeah, they make excuses.
What do they say? When you say for learning English, what do they say at that time? Hello.